You're looking at your phone at midnight. You see someone's luxury of vacation photo on social media and think to yourself, I wish my life were like this too. Then you scroll through that person's profile for hours, analyzing their life, comparing it with yours. When you wake up in the morning, all that remains is an empty feeling and 3 lost hours. What if I told you that this behavior is the number one stupid thing that is the enemy of intelligence? And today, I will explain exactly 7 of them. If you are here for the first time, I am Daryl. Here I read reliable foreign sources and explain what I learned to you in simple language. Psychologist Carol Dweck's 10 years of research at Stanford University reveals something very clear. Intelligence is not an IQ test result, it is a choice of behavior. So, no matter how smart you are, the stupid behaviors you engage in drag you down to the average. Now, we'll tell you about 7 intelligence-killing behaviors, and rest assured you are doing at least 3 of them. First, constantly comparing yourself to others. That perfect life you see on social media is not real, but your brain doesn't know that. The dopamine system in your brain gives either an ego boost or a deep sense of inadequacy with every comparison. This works like a slot machine. Sometimes you win, mostly you lose, but you just can't stop. Intelligent people don't play this game. They only compare their current selves with their past selves, because the only real competitor is the you from yesterday. Second, acting as if you know everything. You must have heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Those who know little are very confident, while those who know a lot are skeptical. If your knowledge on a subject is scarce, your brain puts you in the I already know everything feeling. But true intelligence is being able to say, I don't know, let me learn. As Socrates said, the only thing I know is that I know nothing. An intelligent person admits what they don't know, and this makes them not weak, but curious. Third, making big decisions in emotional moments. You must have decided to break up with your partner in a moment of anger and regretted it in the morning. At that moment, your prefrontal cortex, that is, your logic brain, shut down, and your amygdala, that is, your primal emotional brain, kicked in. As Andrew Huberman constantly emphasizes, decisions made at an emotional peak are decisions you will regret tomorrow. An intelligent person applies the 24-hour rule. They put every important decision on hold for at least a day. Fourth, repeating the same mistake repeatedly. You know Einstein's famous saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You say, it will be different this time every time, but the result comes out the same. An intelligent person makes the mistake, but takes notes, thinks systematically. They ask, where did I go wrong? How can I prevent it next time? A stupid person says, I was unlucky, and continues on the same path. Fifth, being unable to say no. Warren Buffett says this in an interview. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Every yes is a no to something else. When you say yes to your boss's urgent work, you have said no to your own project. When you say yes to your friend's invitation, you have said no to resting. Intelligent people know that time is the modern age's most valuable resource and protect it. Sixth, never stepping out of the comfort zone. Neuroplasticity research shows very clearly, your brain grows and develops only when challenged. Your comfort zone is actually a prison cell. Comfortable but narrow, safe but limited. An intelligent person sees discomfort as the price of growth and embraces it, because they know that real life begins where fear ends. Seventh, not living in the moment. A comprehensive study conducted by Harvard University says that people spend 47% of their time mentally elsewhere. You are in a meeting, but your mind is on dinner. You are talking to your partner, but your mind is on tomorrow's presentation. An intelligent person analyzes the past, plans the future, but lives in the present, because life only happens now. Yesterday and tomorrow are just illusions. Now ask yourself honestly, how many of these 7 items do you do? Take out a piece of paper and mark them honestly, because awareness is the first step of change. Intelligence is not a fixed trait, it is the sum of the small choices you make every day. If you have watched the video up to this point, I really thank you. If you want to support for free, subscribing to the channel is the biggest source of motivation for me to produce high-quality content like this. I am glad you exist, and I love you very much.